Hello everybody and welcome back. We're going to take a look now at question number 3 on the 2004 Cayley. Point B, which is at 3, 4, is the midpoint of the line segment joining the points A, which is at 1, 1, and C, whose coordinates are left out. We can see it over here on the picture. The coordinates of C are... Okay. So there's sort of two ways I can think to go about doing this question. One, we're given 5 options. We could take each of those and see, with it and 1, 1 as A, do we really get 3, 4 as the midpoint? So that would be taking the given answers and seeing, does B fit the data? Is B really the midpoint? To do that, we need to know the midpoint formula. Another way we could do this, and this would work even if it were a written question where they haven't given us answers, because the fact that they gave us answers kind of narrows things down and can sometimes be advantageous. What we could do is just say, let's just have some generic coordinates like x and y. We know the midpoint formula, or at least we should. If you don't, I'm going to show it to you. And then we can sort of use the midpoint formula to work out what x and y should be, and then we'll read off our solution of whatever the answer for C is. Okay? Alternatively, it's question number 3, and if you have a lot of experience with Cartesian coordinates, you could probably jump to the answer, which I think is going to be 5, 7. Okay? Because I'll just verbally explain how I did it so quickly. B is in the middle. So let's just think not of the line, but of the distances along the x-axis that we're moving. We start at 1, and then when we're halfway to the x-coordinate of C, we get 3. So half the x distance, the run that we've traveled, is 2, so the full distance would be a 4. So we're looking for something that has 5 as one of the x-coordinates. That narrows it down to D or E. We do the same sort of thing to go from A to B vertically. We jump up by 3. So to get to C, because B is half the distance, we should jump up by 3 again. 4 plus 3, 7. Right, so that's how I did it very quickly in my head, but you don't need to worry about that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, let C have coordinates x and y. Okay? So, we want the midpoint is 3, 4. And if you've never seen how to calculate a midpoint, you just take the average of the two x-coordinates. So the x-coordinate of A is 1, and the x-coordinate of C is x. Average that, and we average the y-coordinates as well. Okay? Now these 2 points are equal only if 3 really is 1 plus x over 2, and 4 really is 1 plus y over 2. So each of these can be rearranged, and we can solve for our x and our y. xy is going to be 6 minus 1 is 5, 8 minus 1 is 7, and that really is answer E. Okay. So we'll move right along, making good time on this competition, to question number 4 in the next video.